Rainbow School, ABCs and Numbers, 1 to 20 Adventure. Miss Bella invites everyone to shape the letter M like a monkey. Ethan points up as if spotting a nest for the letter N. Miss Bella demonstrates the round shape of O with her hands. Maya and Miss Bella align their gestures from M to O together. The class focuses as the screen highlights M, N, and O softly. Maya pretends to nibble pizza as Miss Bella models the motion. Miss Bella performs a graceful queenly bow for the letter Q. Together, they arc an imaginary rainbow for the letter R. Miss Bella cues the class to repeat P, Q, and R confidently. A tidy classroom view confirms the PR progress on screen. Miss Bella invites Leo to match letters with their numbers on the easel. Leo connects E to 5 as Miss Bella confirms with a clear nod. Encouraged Leo matches F to 6 inches, a smooth, confident motion. Miss Bella prompts the class to say the words aloud together. They quickly link G to 7 and H to 8, keeping a crisp rhythm. Ethan steps forward as Miss Bella guides the next matching round. Ethan connects I to 9 and J to 10 smoothly as Miss Bella watches. Miss Bella points to K and L, cueing 11 and 12 for the next links. They finish M to 13 and move to O to 15 after a quick correction. With a pleased smile, Miss Bella confirms the whole sequence as correct. Leo beams, sharing how letters feel fun and exciting to learn. Miss Bella nods encouragingly as Leo finishes his thought. Maya adds that she loves writing and drawing letter shapes. Miss Bella gestures appreciation as Maya mimes tracing letters. The group settles, ready to hear the final reflections next. Ethan shares that counting from 1 to 20 is really fun. Miss Bella nods as Ethan finishes his quick finger count. Sophia adds that music and dancing make learning feel happy. Miss Bella smiles warmly, acknowledging Sophia's love of music and dance. Everyone on the rug turns their attention forward for the final tips. Miss Bella points to 20 and begins the backward count with confidence. She traces along the chart, 19, 18, 17, keeping a steady rhythm. Alpha pops in, and Bella signals 16 through 13 with crisp gestures. Digi flashes a playful blink as Bella counts 12, 11, and 10. She speeds through 9 to 5, guiding with precise taps on the chart. Together they finish, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bella beams, hands open in triumph. A parchment map unfurls on the screen, paths winding through trees and clouds. Miss Bella steps forward, unveiling a cardboard treasure chest with a delighted smile. She nods toward Alpha and Digi, inviting them to join the adventure. Digi lights up by the cloud trail, and Bella presents the chest like a prize. She aligns the chest to the map's treasure icon, signaling the quest's beginning. Miss Bella cues the music and invites everyone to sing A through J. She taps the first letter on the chart as the class focuses in. Alpha bounces with the beat, pointing playfully from A to B to C. Miss Bella beams and sweeps her hand to guide D through G. Alpha pops up a big J as Miss Bella nods to finish the section. Miss Bella performs AJ gestures in rhythm to keep everyone engaged. She traces A, then forms B with her arms as numbers blink in time. Alpha points to letters as Miss Bella signals E and F with crisp motions. Digi pulses numbers matching the beat while G, H, I sweep by. Miss Bella finishes with a confident J gesture and a happy nod. Morning light fills the rainbow hallway as children stream past colorful cubbies. Miss Bella greets warmly, guiding little ones toward the rug with a gentle gesture. Two kids hurry past, and Miss Bella points them toward the bright classroom interior. She shares a reassuring smile, then gestures to the cubbies for bags and jackets. A final wave invites everyone in, setting an upbeat tone for the school day. The rainbow rug anchors a bright room of charts, posters, and cozy order. Miss Bella claps gently to gather attention near the front of the rug. Two kids settle cross-legged as Miss Bella gestures toward the wall displays. A warm nod signals it's time to focus together on the colorful charts. Miss Bella announces a magical learning adventure with a sweeping, welcoming arm. She points toward the alphabet chart, eyes sparkling with encouragement. The smartboard flickers on as Alpha appears on a small screen with a glow. Miss Bella glances to Alpha, welcoming the friendly helper to the class. Alpha waves enthusiastically from the smartboard corner, bright and inviting. The Digi buzzes beside Alpha, both beaming with cheerful energy toward Miss Bella. Miss Bella stands off to the side, acknowledging the helpers with a warm nod. Digi leans into frame, sharing the spotlight with Alpha near the corner UI. Two kids throw their hands up, celebrating as Miss Bella laughs softly. She encourages everyone to sit crisscross with a calm, guiding gesture. Hands lower, bodies settle, and the room feels focused and ready. A final approving nod invites a deep breath and calm attention. The classroom dims as a whimsical garden glows to life on the screen. Bella points to the portal arch, inviting the kids to look closer. Alpha beckons from the garden path with bright, welcoming energy. Bella nods to the class, guiding them to focus on the screen. She gives a final inviting gesture toward the glowing garden portal. Bella cues the class to say the letters together, starting at A. Maya pretends to take a big apple bite as everyone smiles. Bella switches to B and gestures to a bouncing ball graphic. Leo playfully bounces in place to match the ball for B. For C, Bella smiles and mimes a cat as the class giggles. Ethan mimes walking a dog as Bella points to the D sign. For E, Bella stamps firmly like an elephant, steady and fun. They sweep their arms like fish for F, keeping a smooth rhythm. Bella nods to Ethan, praising his clear fish motion gesture. Bella stretches tall for G as the giraffe graphic appears. She tips an imaginary hat for H while Maya copies happily. For I, Bella and Maya pretend to taste ice cream, cheerful and neat. Bella gestures gratitude to Maya for joining the I activity. Leo pops up for J, ready to demonstrate a joyful jump. He makes a light jump for J as Bella gestures applause. Bella glides an imaginary kite for K, graceful and clear. For L, Bella and Leo face each other and roar like lions. Bella gives Leo a nod, wrapping J through L with energy. Miss Bella points to the first flower and invites Ethan to count. They track along the path, landing on flowers 2 and 3 together. Miss Bella cues Ethan to find flower 4 before pointing to 5. They celebrate reaching 5 and present the full path to the class. Miss Bella reveals a flowing river with stepping stones labeled 6 to 10. Sophia joins at the rug edge, mirroring Miss Bella's first hop to 6. They mark 7 and 8, keeping rhythm along the stepping path. Together they reach 9 and 10 and invite the class to follow. Miss Bella unveils sky kites numbered 11 to 15 drifting overhead. Maya points out 12 confidently while Miss Bella tracks the kite tails. They locate 14 together as Digi readies the sparkle twirl. They sweep across the sky to finish on 15 with a satisfied smile. A bright balloon field appears, and Miss Bella invites Leo to lead. Leo reaches high for 19 as Miss Bella guides his focus. Together they spot 20, preparing to complete the set. They proudly present 19 and 20 and gesture toward the chest. Miss Bella brings the prop chest forward beside the smartboard for all to see. She holds up the ABC key and aligns it carefully with the lock. Alpha's glowing icon matches as Miss Bella begins to turn the key. The lock clicks, the lid shifts, revealing a hint of shimmering color. Miss Bella sets out 3 baskets labeled 11, 12, and 13 on the rug. She hands soft balls to Ethan and points to the numbers in order. Ethan aims carefully and tosses into basket 11 with a proud smile. Miss Bella nods approval, guiding him to 12, then 13. He completes the set, placing the last ball and sharing a quick grin. Miss Bella slides 2 baskets labeled 14 and 15 forward for the next turn. She passes Sophia 2 balls and gestures to 14 with an encouraging nod. Sophia tosses smoothly into 14, eyes bright with concentration. With a quick cue from Miss Bella, she aims for 15 next. Sophia lands the final shot, and Miss Bella celebrates with a bright thumbs up. Paper balloons labeled 16, 17, and 18 appear on the smartboard wall. Miss Bella gives Maya a pointer and indicates the order to tap. Maya taps 16 first with a neat, confident reach. She shifts to 17, keeping the pointer steady and aligned. She finishes on 18 as Digi triggers a cheerful pop animation. Miss Bella invites Leo forward and points to balloons 19 and 20. Leo raises the pointer, eyes on 19, steady and brave. Digi flashes a small burst as Leo moves to 20 smoothly. He taps 20, completing the sequence with a quick grin. Miss Bella gives Leo a bright nod, signaling the class to cheer. Miss Bella points to the big number chart, cueing a fast count from 1. She tracks across the chart, guiding eyes through 2 to 10 cleanly. She pivots to the second row, moving swiftly from 11 to 15. Her hand rises to the top right, finishing on 20 with a confident pose. She turns back to the class with an affirming nod. Forward count complete. Miss Bella lifts a second key labeled 123 and smiles to the class. She mimes turning the key as the class watches with anticipation. Digi flashes a number sequence like a secret code beside the chest. The lid cracks open a little, revealing a sparkle of light inside. Miss Bella nods proudly toward the screen, inviting the next step. Miss Bella claps a gentle rhythm and cues the chant to begin. Alpha pops up with a glowing A as Digi readies a big number 1. Miss Bella chants, "Find the letters, count the numbers, with gusto." Alpha gives an excited nod as Digi pulses to the beat on screen. Miss Bella gestures to the class to join in for the first response. Miss Bella cues, point to letters, then tap numbers in the air. Alpha highlights the letter A with a sparkle to lead the motion. Digi flashes a bold 10, ready for the tap count action next. Miss Bella mirrors the on-screen cues, holding the class's focus. She signals a quick repeat so everyone can try the motions together. Miss Bella sets matching cards on a small easel at the front. Alpha nods along, as Digi confirms the rules with a cheerful icon. Miss Bella explains, A equals 1 apple, B equals 2 balloons, and so on. She invites volunteers to step up and try the quick matching game. Alpha gives an encouraging thumbs up as the first round is prepared. Maya steps forward as Miss Bella stands ready by the easel. Maya matches A to 1 apple as Miss Bella confirms with a clap. They quickly connect B to 2 balloons with confident smiles. C to 3 and D to 4 are placed in quick, tidy sequence. They share a quick grin before the next volunteer steps up. 6 books stack up as Miss Bella sweeps her hand across them. 7 cars roll by as Digi highlights each passing number. Miss Bella signals the end of the sequence toward the moving line of cars. 10 fish appear as Miss Bella traces from the first to the last. She points to the 10th fish with a proud nod to the class. 11 trees sprout in rows as Miss Bella tallies with her fingers. 12 books and 13 drums flash as Miss Bella tracks the sequence. Digi highlights 14 flowers with a crisp glow along the row. Miss Bella signals the final count as 15 stars sparkle together. She glances back to the class, inviting them to say the numbers together. 16 cups appear in rows as Miss Bella nods to the rhythm. 17 birds glide as Digi traces their flight path in sequence. 19 kites fill the board as Miss Bella gestures across the sky. 20 balloons drift as she marks the final count with a clear point. She opens her hands, inviting a quick class recap from 16 to 20. The floor stones labeled 1-5 line the rug edge as Miss Bella explains. She taps stone 1 with her toe, modeling the first step. Maya mirrors her on stone 2 as they share a quick smile. Together they hop forward across 3 and 4, keeping the count steady. They land on 5 and exchange a quick thumbs up to celebrate. New stones labeled 6-10 line up as Miss Bella cues Leo to start. Leo steps onto 6, while Miss Bella points him onward down the path. They alternate steps, reaching 8 together in a playful pattern. They call out 9 as Leo lands and Miss Bella signals the final jump. Together they clap on 10, finishing the sequence side by side. Miss Bella invites everyone to share their name and favorite letter. She explains the quick rules and points to the cozy sharing spot. Maya sits closest, leaning forward, eager to go first. Miss Bella gestures to Maya with an encouraging nod to begin. A quick glance around settles the group into listening mode. Maya cheerfully says her name and traces her favorite letter. Miss Bella gives a small nod as Leo prepares beside Maya. Leo grins and announces his name with eager confidence. He lifts a finger and traces his favorite letter in the air. Miss Bella affirms both, praising clear voices and neat tracing. Ethan proudly shares his name and favorite letter with the class. Miss Bella nods as Sophia claps quietly beside Ethan. Sophia smiles toward Miss Bella, ready to share her letter. Sophia states her name and traces her favorite letter neatly. Miss Bella praises both children for clear speaking and patience. Sarah's Alpha cheers and cues the class to start the alphabet. Miss Bella points toward the big A on the chart beside the board. Alpha's emblem glows as she nods in agreement with Miss Bella. The class's focus converges on the A, ready to begin. Digi pops beside Alpha and announces the counting plan. Miss Bella flashes a thumbs up to lock in everyone's attention. Digi hovers forward, beaming at the promise of counting to 20. Alpha nods beside Digi, finishing the cue for the class.